Hey friends, this is Cookie here from Hummingbird Heights Farm, and I'm getting ready to go down to my garden, and I wanted to share what our plans are. Today is January 1st, 2024, and this is the first day of the new year, and I have some exciting plans that I wanted to share. So hold on, I'm going to head down the hill. Let's see where we go. Okay, we're down at the garden, and Al started laying out a greenhouse framework for me. So right next to the garden, we've got a 10 by 20, and this was a kit, so we'll be having this going up. It'll be an arched top to it. We are looking to see that go right here. We've got water piped up to it. And the front door will be right here. And the garden is right next to it. Well, it should protect it from the winds that come right across here. So we already have our arched trellis that seems to work very well. Everything is kind of closed up for winter here. I'm waiting for my tomatoes to ripen. I've got Romas. These guys are getting there. So these are ready to ripe. These are purple Cherokee. And a lot of things are just dormant, other than these two beds have some new brassicas, purple sprouting broccoli. I have Brussels sprouts coming up on this stem, so that's an exciting new venture. This is a new bed with more brassicas, lettuce, kale, and I'm keeping all the bugs off of them with the netting, so that works really well. So right now, this is all cleared out, and we have a gate into the tree garden. So I'm planning on taking out all the wire and open this up. We need to put new mulch down and get that all set up. We have all of our trimmings that we're going to be putting through the shredder. This is going to be my new bed area. So this is where a bed will go. This is going to be the front that's going to hold that up. And the berries are over here. We had a fence along there and I just took that down. So this is a 1 foot tall raised bed. This is on a slope, so I have to build this up right here. So one of my big plans this year is to do all my chickens. We're going to be making a whole new batch of chickens. We're going to be incubating. I'm going to start hatching as soon as we get back from our ski trip and next week. So week after we'll be doing that. So my chickens are special French breed called American Bresse chickens. They're a tricolor group of chickens that are dual purpose. they lay nice size eggs. Hey, ladies. This is the blue. This is one of my blue hens. You can see the different colors. And these are going to be a special project that I breed. There's one of my blue roosters, and he has a dark collar. This is my other, and he's got a light brown collar. Oh, he is the main man in the pecking order. He's the boss, and this is his little faithful assistant. They get along very well. They are laying good-sized eggs. One of them is laying white eggs. Most of them are a creamy, that one looks white also. Yeah, creamy beige, good size eggs. That's like almost the length of my fingers. So they will lay extra large eggs, large to extra large. That one's a little bit smaller. And they are, like I said, dual purpose. They can be a meat bird, and what's nice about them is that they have rich marbled meat. There's no other chicken that has marbling in their meat. And here's my beautiful black Bresse chicken. But he has to be away from the other two. They chase him down, and yet he's bigger than them. So I had to separate him over here and give him a few hens. What do we got in here? Oh, goody. One more. So I'll be breeding these to sell chicks. I'm also going to be having a batch of meat birds. So that'll be my first thing, is we should be able to harvest them at 16 weeks. And they will be a very good addition to being self-sufficient. My other group that I'll be doing is my turkeys. This is a White Holland. I was given this Tom, and he's going to be my main man. And some of the blue ones are the blue slate. So they're a blue-gray. Some of them are speckled. These girls are getting good size. So he's got a flock of 8 females. And I do have one white, so I should be able to get some pure white, and the rest will be a mix. Being that he's such a large male, that my girls, any offspring, should be coming out extra large. So he's quite a bit bigger than the females. So there, we want to have it to where this comes across right here, a fence, and that way whatever I plant over there is safe. And I also don't want them into the berry plants. These are okay. These are blackberries. These are dried now, but we had some gorgeous blackberries. These are all raspberries that have thorns, and I don't want the birds in them. So I'm going to put them on arch trellises. So I'm going to be doing several trellises that I'll train them up over rather than have them going up the fence. So this will get reworked to do that. Then I will have those 5 beds. I'll have some that have, I'll be doing corn, melons. I had a fabulous melon plant that went up on this fence and had like 20 melons on it. So we're looking to get everything. Hi guys. What? Are you talking? This guy is so pretty. He's just getting past molting in his poor little tail. And she just molted too. She was naked. Poor baby. They're so funny. Oh, are we getting interested? This is one of my older females, and she knows to lay down. She's submitting to him. What a good girl. And she's also just molted because she's got no tail. So I think his tail is going to be last. So this will be partitioned off so that I can expand into my tree area. Each of these will be another bed, and I can grow more. So this is my project, and we will be able to, if we need more cages, we're going to be going behind this one on the back. We're going down that way and around. I'll take you out and show you. This is, the back side has mulberry trees. And so we're going to be adding more cages going out this way since we're breeding chickens and turkeys. So we're thinking of bringing this, all of this, and coming out here, and then bringing another row going along here, and then putting a fence along the back. And these 3 mulberry trees will be in the center, and this will be like their run. So this will be like a U-shaped area, and then with a fence on the back, and we will be able to have more there. The last and final project I'm going to have is I'm going to be taking a class for soil development. And it's about doing all of the soil in a very natural way. And so this area here, I figure I have all this area I could put tons and tons of mulch and manure and pile it up, and then we're going to be needing the tractor to turn it. But this is something that somebody up in Prescott is doing, and they're going to zoom in, and we're going to do this project, and I'm going to be able to help build good soil, because all of this here, this is a gulch. This is like riverbed. It's sandy. It doesn't have much life in it, and all of this is a riverbed that goes right through our property. There is not, this is all rocky. Add to it. And right along here, I have drippers set up. This is where I'm going to put my grapes. I have several grape plants, and I put them this last spring into barrels, and I let them grow up the side of my garden. But what I'd like to do is put them into the ground, because I mean they're doing well. They are going dormant. Those beautiful colors. This one did the size of these leaves. So I'm going to have some nice grapes. So I'd like to put that along that fence line there, and I can put something else different in here. But that's the plan. These 2 are almond. And then I can have more trees, almond, I can have nut trees, I can have citrus going along here. I could put trees right here, or I can put them over here. And so this is already set up for some, so I can put them in between. The almond trees are very small, and they did have almonds, but that's their first year. But this is going to be where I'm going to be able to start all my seedlings and get things going. I can have tomatoes going over the winter, even though right now I do have tomatoes over the winter. So that's the plan, and pretty exciting stuff. And it is January 1st, and just so happens this is my number 300 video, and I'm just sharing as I go. I didn't plan on doing this many videos, but there it is. So everything is just moving along, and Cookie's garden continues now with turkeys and chickens and fruit trees and berries and grapes. So fun. Anyway, thanks for listening and hanging out and listening to me ramble on this January 1st of 2024. Take care.